Hello my friends! February is at our doorsteps and we can't wait to share the awesome games that are coming this month. Let us dive to the game that will come out the first half of the month, as placing all of them in this video may take them too long. So pick up a glass of your favorite beverage and let us dive into the list. First on our list, Ripout is an online co-op horror first-person shooter game where you try to survive by hordes of alien-looking like creatures. You have to fight and survive your way through procedurally generated derelict ships where you collect loots and customize your character to fit your playstyle. This game will be available in 1st February for PC only.
Second on our list, The 100-Year Kingdom is a turn-based simulation game which you will create a world without conflict governed by peace. Receiving the aid of Goddess, together you will be able to enrich and help your kingdom prosper over the course of century. This game reminds me of Dwarf Romantic. It looks similar by style but not art direction, where you are able to place tiles or plots of desired land for your kingdom. Become creative with your world and help your kingdom expand. So, if you want to relax, this game might be the right fit for you. It will be available for PC and Nintendo Switch, and it will be releasing this month on the 3rd of February.
Third on our list, Maglam Lord is a fantasy action RPG combined with dating sim storytelling, where you hack and slash your way through the enemy while you venture on your journey to restore your demonic powers and find love to save your species, which is of course the demons. You are the last demon lord alive and you are able to pick your character, be it as female demon queen or male demon lord, fighting alongside with your lover and the mythical blades that you forge in pursuit to save your species. Maglam Lord will be released on 4th February for Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4.
Fourth on our list, Dying Light 2 is an action first-person zombie apocalypse game where the virus completely eradicated most of the humans. Because of the situation, the human civilization hits another dark age. One of the last human settlements is on the brink of collapse, and through your decision you can help it restore it. Hence, your decision can help shape the future of the settlement. With your agility and combat skills, you will play a big part in reshaping the world. Dying Light 2 will be released on the 4th February for PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and surprisingly for Nintendo Switch as well.
Fifth on our list, OlliOlli World is a skateboarding action platformer picturesque game where you compete your way up, customize your character as you skate through each level, unlock different levels, and learn to do new cool skate tricks. OlliOlli World is expected to release on 8 February for PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, and Nintendo Switch.
Sixth on our list, Zorya the Celestial Sisters is a cross-platform multiplayer game. In it, you work together with your friends and help each other by playing as Isu, the goddess of night, or Solveig, the goddess of the sun. Solve puzzles together while you explore and learn more about the story of the world itself and of course the story of the two sisters. Since Solveig, the goddess of sun, wants to reunite with her sister Isu, the goddess of night, in order for you to do these, you have to face some puzzle along the way to bring balance to the world. Zorya the Celestial Sister is expected to be released on the 8th February for Nintendo Switch and PC.
7 on our list, Power to the People is a city builder management game. Build and maintain the prosperity of your city as your city grows in population, and challenge your creativity to create a beautiful, well-thought placement of buildings for your city. As your population grows, you will need to manage your resources as you will face all kinds of disasters that you must help your citizen overcome. If you've been looking for games like City Skylines, this may be a great fit for you. Power to the People will be expected to release on 8 February for PC only.
8th on our list, Sifu is the new game of Slow Clap. the independent studio behind Absolver. For those who don't know about Absolver, its primary focus is on combat and different fighting stances. Sifu is a third-person hand-to-hand combat action game in which you fight your way using your martial arts skills. You are in control of a young Kung Fu student on his path of revenge, and your role is to overcome the challenges that are being thrown at you. In the game, you are not only required to use martial arts skills, but also your patience will be tested. What makes the game really interesting is that with each defeat, you wake up older and older until you perfect your skills. Sifu is expected to be released on the 8th February for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, and PC.
On number 9, Castle Morihisa is an interesting strategic deck-building roguelike game. Your role is to build up your deck through constant battles, acquire powerful talents, and wield the power of the fallen heroes to unveil the truth behind the rebellion in the Castle Morihisa. The art style direction and the way the game looks remind me a lot of Darkest Dungeon. So if you are interested in a similar game, this may be the right type of game to pick. Castle Morihisa is expected to release for PC and Nintendo Switch on 10th February.
Claustrophobia is an interesting horror game. Judging by the name, this game is expected to probably focus on delivering on the phobia of closed places, so if you wish to challenge yourself on that, this may be a great pick. According to the description of the game, we understand that you can have different endings depending on how you play and what decision you have made throughout the game. The story places you in a mysterious facility and you're trying to figure out what the government is hiding. Claustrophobia is expected to release for PC only on the 10th of February.
For number 11, Know by Heart seems to be a minimalistic and cute and adventure game. The game's story focuses on a childhood friend reunion and you are trying to revisit old memories and rekindle your friendship. Sadly, this does not last long as something happens that is beyond your control and ruins your reunion. I think it has an interesting start for a great adventure story, worth giving it a try. Know by Heart will release for PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch on 10th February.
On number 12, Rise of the Third Power is a retro-themed, console-type role-playing game loosely based on the political climate of Europe in the late 1930s. The story takes place in the land of Rin during the height of the Age of Sail, following the event that would lead to the greatest war in human history. Rise of the Third Power is a love letter to a glory days of console-style RPG, with modern convenience such as autosave and combination of the best elements of Japanese and Western style gameplay and writing. So, if you're craving for a classic RPG, this may be a great pick. Rise of the Third Power will release on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and for PC on the 10th February as well.
Next on our list, CrossfireX delivers an intense first-person shooter experience where players are immersed in a sprawling global conflict between the world's two most formidable private military factions. It has been a while since we had a good first-person shooter story-driven game, so I am curious to see how this game will be. Unfortunately, this game is expected to release exclusively for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and as far as we know, there is no known version to be available for PC or any other platform at launch. The game's multiplayer modes are free to play for all players, whether they are subscribed to Xbox Game Pass or not. CrossfireX will be available on the 10th February.
Coming next on number 14, Lost Ark is a gorgeous looking hack and slash MMORPG that released in South Korea on November 12, 2018, and fans of the game have been waiting for a worldwide launch for years since. With overwhelming reviews from players who played it on Steam, this game is expected to release for free on the 11th February for PC only. If you want to check more about the game and the benefits from pre-ordering the game, feel free to check the link in the description. The Founders Pack is an interesting one because it offers you the possibility to start the game 3 days before its launch, and as well you will receive other items. After its release, the game is expected to be free to play.
On number 15, Infernax. Looks like an interesting Metroidvania adventure game where you play as a great knight who returns to his homeland only to find it plagued with unholy magic. Find out the masteries behind the curse and face the consequences of your actions. If you are craving for more Metroidvania games, you should check this game out. It is expected to release for Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch on 14th February.
Last on our list, on number 16, Rumbleverse is a free-to-play 40-person brawler royale where you play as a brawler and your role is to beat everybody on the open world map and become the next champion. In the game, you play as your own unique citizen of Capital City as you battle your way to victory. Rumbleverse will release for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC on February 15. So that's it for today's video and our list of games we wanted to cover in the first half of the month. There are quite many games and we were not able to place them all in a single video. Otherwise, it would take too long for us to make them and we would rob you from your valuable time. Do expect the second part of the video in these coming days so we can cover the second part of the video.
Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoy what we do, feel free to hit the like button, and if you want to see more of our content, feel free to subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell notification so you never miss our upcoming videos. You've been watching Telplay, and once again, my name is Armea together with Vasharal, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye!
Bye!